So this is your time. And they really do have a painting on the wall to make it look like we're outside. Like in most prisons, race and gang stick together and beef with one another. But in our case, alien species also stick with their own species and beef with others as well. Those are the gang bosses that run the joints. The higher up on the bench they sit, the more in charge they are. So, the bunny ears is the top of the food chain. He controls the other gang bosses and all inmates. The African male is second top boss, and Eye Patch is the lowest boss. Pretty much that's it. We took out a boss and his biggest hitters in the kitchen earlier, so no one is trying us now. The general has his best star troopers watch and absorb us. Every time there's a top prisoner boss like Rabbit Man here, the troopers say things like, "Oh, he runs all the other prisoners. He's the toughest one. Let's make him a star puppet." And they choose any inmate they see a like in. So they just watch us like we're some kind of show. Even place bets on us for fun and pick star puppets based on who they see is a worthy fit. They let us kill each other and select the survivors or more superior. This prison is basically tryouts, and considering I took out a boss saving ya, I better be on guard. They may want me to be a stupid puppet for them with my skill. There were bosses and top bosses before these guys, but they got picked as star puppets, and whoever was next strongest or high ranks below them in the gangs became the next bosses. Or if they abduct a new prisoner and he takes over everything, he'll get a star on his chest, and it repeats. And the week he doesn't make his soldiers or assassins or whatever involves combat, they is not useful for combat, so they make them star puppet slaves. They clean for the general and hard labor that his foundation needs done or business. If you were a doctor before he abducted you, you'll be a doctor for his nation, or a businessman, a salesman, or a blacksmith, or whatever you were good at, you'll slave your talents for him. Those species always hogs the workout session. No one dares to cross them. All these weights and sports like real prisons allowed, cause the general wants us to stay fit and strong for when being his star puppets. Chris, come with us. Exactly what for? Don't make me tell you again. I'm not going anywhere until you tell me where you're taking me. You're resisting? Is all of that necessary? He just asked where you was taking him. They're gonna continue to abuse us. We need a way out of here, yeah. Those pigs. Okay, open her up. Huh? What the? Where am I? It's pitch black in here. What's this? It's my suit. Why is it lying here? And they giving it back to me? But why would they? Huh? What is that thing? Oh! They won't be able to hurt someone they love. Giving Chris the upper hand. He won't hold back. They will. Your plans are flawless, my lord. Is he ready? Elliot's brother, right? There's no better way to attack a weakness. Yes, my lord. He's prepared and ready to assassinate his brother and Tada's unit. I, the fabulous, tremendous Chris, at your service. Good. Very good. You are ready to work, I assume. One thing you shall come to understand is I was born ready. That's what I like to hear. Now, show me what you can do. Wait, Lord, what do you mean? You're not serious, are you? With absolute pleasure. Meteor riot! Ah! Two birds crisp to fried chicken with one stone. What's with the flowers? Never mind. Anyway, your primary target is the Hyper Team. Elliot, I hope you're ready, 'cause this flower's for you. What I don't get is, okay, it's one thing Tada has his own bathroom, but why did he give Elliot his own bathroom in his room and not us? Oh, Brat, you're on about that again? It's not Brat, it's Bat. It's 'cause Elliot washes in lava, and we can't put lava in the guest bathroom. It'll melt everything. Water is Emberian's weakness if they have too much contact with it, so he can't use the guest bathroom like us. That seems fair. You guys just have to not worry about who's got what, 'cause you have each other. You're absolutely right. Amen to that, big bro. As long as everyone keeps the guest bathroom clean for the next person, I don't mind sharing with y'all. I just like a clean bathroom. We're family, so to share one, that's all we pretty much need. Tada, Nighty, and Sam has arrived with his sister, beaming them up now. Well, Tada has returned. Let's go check on them. They are at the beam room as we speak. Hey guys, we're back. Hey guys, my mom and my little sister isn't seeing eye to eye right now. So, my mom wants her to stay with me for a bit. So she'll be a part of this ship's crew now. Meet Rosie. I don't think it's safe with us for a girly girl like her, Tada. With everything going on, she will be worried and scared. Wow! Relax, kid. I'm not worried. On second thought, you could hold your own. Should have known you were a force of nature since you're Tata's sister. You need a hand? Nah, I got it. What on earth is that hammer made of? Valerian steel, forged by the great Eon Star. Well, now that that's settled, let's get to the mission. We got a new gig. While y'all were goofing around, I already set course for the destination. Huh? What was that? I heard it too. We should go check it out. Let's go. My cameras aren't catching anything. The sound came from a blind spot. Okay, we'll take a look. There's nothing here. Well, that's weird, cause we just heard noise coming from this very spot. Whatever it was, it appears to be gone now. Wow! It's a ghost. I wouldn't have came if you told me your ship was haunted. I didn't know it was haunted up until now. Hurry up and smash it already. It's moving too much. Whoa, easy does it, guys. That Shadow, he's a friendly ghost. Y'all got scared of a child. How is he here, though? He's an Emberian ghost. Sadly, he was killed on Ember by invaders raiding his tribe's village. He must have snuck on board earlier, back when we were at Ember helping them with their intergalactic war with the humans. Hey, buddy. Hey, Elliot. You love to scare my friends, don't you? Shad did good, Fin. I love ghosts. This will be interesting. Well, it's nice to meet you, Shadow. He wasn't sent to the underworld for being an innocent child, but he's not in any good afterlife either. He's not ready to walk into the light. The Grim Reaper will come to collect him. He must not be aware that he's dead yet. Only reason he hasn't came. I know, which is why I'll convince Shadow to walk into the light eventually and to go to the good afterlife world. He's always welcome here until he's ready. Okay, you guys get ready for the mission. Shadow, you come with me. I have to put a temporary protector on you, so death can't touch me. Okay, sounds great. Okay then, I'll be at the bridge, Shadow. Okay, Rosie, let's go. KK. So this is one of your abilities to communicate with the dead, huh? It's one of them. So you want to speak to your friend you made when you were in the underworld, yes? Yeah, his name's Ryan. I want to check on him, see if he's going about the assignment I gave him to form the underworld hyper team, and to make sure he's alright down there and didn't get sent to the second layer. This ability I have is against the rules of the dead, which is why I make these sessions very short, so be brief. It's really dangerous. Okay, close your eyes. This is dangerous and spooky. Should I leave? Quiet, Pat. Huh? What's happening? Wah! Mage? Is that really you? Yes, I'm contacting you from the living. This is awesome! I thought I'd never be able to hear from you again, being dead and all. Yeah, I missed you too, bud. But unfortunately, we have to make this brief. How's everything coming along down there? Well, me and Maya formed a hyper team and made the village the HQ for it. We fight every day to make people's lives better down here, but it's always gonna be a rough challenge in the underworld. You're doing great and strong as I knew you would be, but don't rely on only your powers. Remember, to get your powers, you took out tough underworld inmates. So remember, it's you who's strong, not your powers. Yeah, but I was in a lucky position when I took them out for my powers.
Ah, you're gonna. What are you doing? Ah, get me out of here! Help me! Pull me out! Pull me out! Ah, what are you doing, you little. Ah, wait! Pull me out! I'm sorry! Let me go!
For sending them into the soul-snatching realm, where they will be imprisoned, tortured, fare badly, suffer worse than you can imagine. For eternity, you have completed a torture task. I grant you your powers back. Here's your reward. Well, yeah, if the soul snatching realm wasn't there for you to take advantage of, you would have been sent to the second layer by those psychopaths. But you used your brain for that strategy, didn't you? So remember, your true power is your mind. You're right about that, huh? I also want you to know how much.
You'll send
Gotta talk to you later. Huh? He's being attacked. He's in danger. In the underworld, you're always in danger. I'm glad I got to check up on him. I know Ryan. He won't stop fighting the fight. Why did Ryan get sent to the underworld? He seems like a good guy for using his super speed to steal. Well, I think we're almost at our destination. I'm gonna check with the others. Wow, what is that, Wallace? It looks beautiful. It is a nebula. I pass by them all the time. Nebulas are made and formed through different ways. They are huge amounts of gases and radiation of thick clouds that gravity pulled together and gathered. The light that reveals them reflects off dead star cores from inside them. Most nebulas are made from dying stars or generated stars within them. But there are 4 more ways they are formed, I believe. We have now entered a nebula field. Oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. What if we crashed into one? They are all far away and far apart from each other, but from our view, they look close together like stars. We have arrived at the destination and is in planet Nebula's orbit. So it's called Planet Nebula, being that it's near the nebula field. Right. So what's the gig here again? A ex-Stickman member now resides here on this planet. The general will want him to use him for his plans because of his assassination skills. He will put a star on his chest unless we get to him first. His John Hancock is Pascual Salazar. His Stickman codename was Nightwalker. He's also Bat's cousin, so this will be a family reunion for Bat. We've done business with Nightwalker before, Tada, and it didn't go well at the end. He's in danger, so he will put that to the past if he's wise. Special guest Tada, follow me this way. Enter my chambers. Sir, you have visitors. Send them away. They say one of them is a family member. I have no family in this universe, for I am from another. The rest of them are Hyper Team. What you say? Okay, he will see you. Follow me. Thanks. Sorry, Padra. I was aiming for Elliot. Looks like you have a fangirl, Elliot. Who the heck is this? And what's with the flower? What's wrong, Elliot? Well, I could understand how and why you don't recognize your own dear brother. Shut up. No way. What? What kind of trickery is this? 2 family reunions in one light day? Things just got weird. It is very true. I am your long-lost brother and the rightful heir to the Emberian throne. And now I will seek my revenge on the entire Emberian kingdom for casting me away and abandoning me, or so you could be heir. And I'll seek this revenge, starting with you. Enough of your lies. The star is obviously trying to get in my head. If this is so true, then why haven't I heard anything about you? So, Mama and Dad hasn't told you. Are y'all alright? Yeah, we're straight. Super Screech!
Meteorite! Huh? What's going on out here? There's aliens fighting. What in the world?
You're just another one of the General's AI stars controlling another of my Emberians trying to get in my head, which is a common battle strategy. Your puppets isn't really my brother. I only have and had sisters. I'm the only son of my parents. How much more of our Emberians have y'all snatched? I was vanished by mom and dad as a mere infant. I never understood why until the people they gave me to explained to me as I grew. They said our parents didn't want me to be heir and that they wanted you. Shut up. Ah.
Ah!
Huh? And this flower is for you, dear brother. Give up.
It's over, Chris.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
He got away.
Nightwalker, it's been ages since the last time I've seen you. I missed you so much. You have grown strong, little cousin, and it's such a pleasure to see what you have became. I am so proud. Have you had any contact with our family and home planet? I've lost track of them, but one day I will get the answers for both of us. And for you, Tada, you have some nerve showing your face. I have a bone to pick with you. You have no honor, and what you did was unacceptable, and you should answer. How about we finally settle the scores now? I think everyone should just calm down. After your boyfriend and I settle the scores. What is you guys' big fuss about anyway? Doesn't matter. There's no time for that. Nightwalker, you're being targeted by the General, and we are here to warn you. Our sources told us that the General sees you as a valuable asset to his plans and wants to use your assassination skills. You need to lay low for a while. Nightwalker doesn't hide. Let him come. I will give him a warm introduction of pain. You have to put your pride aside, or he will have you. He has a powerful army of star puppets. They all outnumber you. Just trust us. I know how you feel, but you can't play into his trap. So, he is the new sun guard, I hear. Fine. Follow me. Guys, y'all go on. I'll catch up later. Are you okay, Elliot? I know the thing with Chris is a lot for you to take in. Elliot, you hesitated when you had the drop on Chris. Then you looked really shocked when you face reviewed him. Because he has me in my father's eyes, and he looks like us. Elliot, wait! I hope he's gonna be okay. I'm worried about him. Same, but he needs answers. We have to let him figure this out. Let's catch up with Nightwalker and Bat. So you both passed every single class. You have the most proud dad in the galaxy. Dad, when are you coming to visit us again? Not for a while, unfortunately, because of work, but I promise I will send gifts. We don't care about gifts and money. We want you. I'm afraid you're gonna have to bear with me. Don't worry, once the war is over, we'll have plenty more time together. What if you die and we never get to see you again? How could we not worry? Don't say things like that. You know your dad is too strong, and I will always return to you, Princess. And that's a promise. Okay, Dad, I believe you. We trust you. We just worry, but okay. You kids make sure you behave to Nana. She really puts the effort into taking care of ya. We do. We always listen to her. Just hate when she makes us go to bed early. You kids need your rest to grow strong like your dad. Okay, Daddy has to go now. I love y'all. We love you too. The bad news is the fleet facing Planet Ember are losing that battle and may need to retreat to beat the Emberians later. If they had the Humanizer Death Star, the Emberians would have lost. Luckily for them, the Humanizer Star is across the galaxy with one of our other fleets being used on other alien planets at the moment. And the second Humanizer Star is still under construction, being manufactured, and won't be done for another few years. Those things are giants after all. Any leads on Tada and his unit yet? We have our trackers working on getting their current whereabouts. They keep delaying the inevitable, but not for long. We'll use Sonya as bait to lure them into a trap. Mostly she is mage weakness. We got him by the heart. It will be how we crush them. Get that plan into motion right away. Hit them where it hurts. Our scientists are done with Sonya. They got everything they need out of her. So she's transferring to the Death Camp sector. If the Hyper team don't surrender, we'll kill her right away. So they will. They had a good run, but now they are defeated, and they don't even realize it yet. Well, let's get off this roof. We have work to do. So we've won the battle with the humans. Their fleet has retreated. We are going to have a huge celebration, but this victory doesn't mean we won the war, just the battle. Those pathetic humans are going to return with more forces and threats. I wish we were able to finish them off. Your Grace, you have a contact from Elliot. Okay, put him on.
Mom, I'm gonna ask you something, and I want the truth. Do we have another brother?
What brings this question about, son?
Don't avoid the question, because I just had an encounter with him.
Well, we'll let y'all resolve y'all family problems. Let's go, my sons. There was an invasion on Ember long ago. I was able to save you, but your brother was abducted. They wanted to rid of any heir to the throne.
That's not how I heard it. I want the truth.
I still can't do it. No matter how many times I practice or try, it's just no use. I guess that means I'll be the next king, as I thought. There are Emberians that have no powers. They're as much as humans, as you know already. It's like they were cursed, and we thought you were gonna be one of them. Emberians usually start using their abilities at 3 years of age, but you were 5 and still couldn't use yours. And it is said at the age of 4, if you can't use them, you won't ever.
Mom, Dad, why are we out here?
We were upset and disappointed because we favored you more, and we wanted you to be heir. It's Emberian law that the heir must be the gifted one, which then was Chris. So we hired someone we knew across the cosmos to make as they abducted him, and we trusted them to take care of him. They wanted a child because they couldn't make any.
Guards, help! Get in your ships, soldiers. Let's get after them. Don't let them get far.
We never heard from our Chris again, but we knew he was in good hands. Eventually, you finally achieved your powers and you became heir as we planned. We did what we thought was best for Ember.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you and Dad be so cold? You both always had your ways, kept things from us. This is unspeakable.
And this is why we didn't tell you, kids. 'Cause we knew you'd be too immature to understand when rulers have to make tough decisions.
That was a shameful decision. How could you rob us of our brother? Now I really don't want the throne. It belongs to him. You avoided my calls, and I'm guessing you told my sisters not to answer their phones too. So I had to get that messenger to get me in contact with you.
Okay, I've made a mistake, and I do feel sorry. But you need to come back and take your place as king.
Elliot, wait. Elliot, don't you dare hang up on your mother. Elliot!
You may go now, messenger, and you are not to tell anyone what you just heard. Do you understand?
Heard you loud and clear, Your Grace.
I don't even know where to begin on what to say to you. Let me make up for it, children. I can't believe you. How could you do this to us? Back then, me and your father made some wrong choices, but I'm not that person now. Please forgive your mother. We can't even look at you right now. Just stay away from us. Children, just wait a second, please.
So Mai had another son, and she disowned him to make Elliot king. That's so heartbreaking.
Either way, word of this cannot get out to the public. Who knows how the lords and other kings to the other kingdoms will react? Right, Mom and Dad. Some things are just best left in the dark. But anyway, my spy found out where Lord Volcanton's hideout is. Then you must tell Queen Maya and her daughters right away. I'm coming too, big bro. He won't get away with trying to assassinate Queen Maya and the daughters with that magma snake. I don't know, Ali. It's dangerous. Lord of Akanton is a powerful Emberian, and he's not hurting my baby. Let your big brother and Queen Maya and her daughters handle it. Mom, I'm not a baby anymore. I took part in the war with the knights and humans. I have experience. He's right, hun. He needs to start practicing to be the prince of our kingdom and dealing with the hard things a prince shall have to. Yeah, besides, we trained him and he's got training from Tada while Tada was on his vacation visiting us here. Yes, exactly. Tada even taught me how to awaken and use my blue flame technique. Okay, come at me with the basics. Okay, attack me. Let me show you something. Your arm, then your jaw would have been broken from a blow with my knee coming straight up at you. When you attack, you also leave yourself open for a counter. Remember, you need defense even in your offense, and you need offense in your defense. Although I blocked your attack, I gave one at the same time, and that's how you take on your foe. Your skills are increasing in short time, but you need to get that covered. Now come at me again and make mastering that your next goal. Remember, your biggest opponent is yourself. You have to beat yourself as well as your foes. Now go ahead. Always practice the basics, even when you become a master. I showed you how to unlock your blue flame. Now it's all about controlling it. Go ahead, fire. You're getting better at it. Every day the Eternal Dragons are watching, really impressed. You're definitely getting better. Keep practicing the basics and meditating, but it's time to rest. You have the rest of the day off. Okay, let's play some warfare. Grab a controller. You got clipped. No worries. I'm near. I could revive you. Make sure you get all headshots for the instant kill. I just got killed by someone around the corner. You boys get dressed and ready for dinner. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Mom. Just give us a sec to save our progress in the game. Okay, make that snappy and come to the dining room. I have to say, Tada, it's an honor having you train my son. Kings would kill each other for the privilege.
I am becoming a deadly Iberian warrior, Dad. At this rate, I'll make a great prince.
Heh, little bro, when Tada's here, you forget all about our training sessions.
Ali is glad he's the apprentice to a master around his age and not his old brother. But it gives you more time to handle your responsibilities as a prince and pilot. It also gives you more time to spend with your love, Princess Millie, which is great. We definitely need you to marry her. She's the princess of the capital kingdom, after all, which puts us in a really great position.
Heh, well, I guess when you put it that way, it's a win for everyone.
Have to guard every space around you like a perimeter. Keep your gates up and surrounding you. Right, upper my guard. Okay, again. Behind you can't be your blind side. You need to make every side of you able to be seen. Right, I'll adjust that. Okay, again. Gotcha. Well done. Okay, begin. Okay, you know how to increase and expand your blue flame, but keep doing it so you can be used to controlling that much power. How do y'all like it? Oh my gosh, we look awesome. Hey, Ali and Tada, me and the boys were exploring out here, and guess what we stumbled across? What's that on y'all faces? We got our faces painted at the Castle Towns festival. Y'all know we aren't supposed to leave the kingdom and be out here in the wilderness of Ember. It's dangerous, and our parents will be angry. We tried to tell her, but she talked us into it anyway. They wouldn't care since we're with the mighty Tada now. What was it you guys stumbled across out here? Y'all wouldn't believe me until y'all see it for yourselves, but we found one of the Eternal Dragon Shrines in this region. No way, you're joking. Whoa, one of the Eternal Dragon Shrines, and I witnessed it. Whoa. This is the first Eternal Dragon Shrine I ever saw. We learned about it in school, but it hasn't been found in years, this particular one. It said that if any Iberian can beat the trial that awaits inside, will get a gift of an Eternal Dragon egg. But everyone that entered and tried to beat it never came out. We better just enjoy looking at it from here. Exactly. We thought we'd come up over here and look at it and take a few pictures for our meteors. Well, I say we take that trial face on. No worries. I'm here, and I deal with dangers like that all the time. I'll protect y'all. With Tada leading, I know we will win and leave it alive. I'm in. Are you insane? I wouldn't dare go inside. It's dangerous. And you may not come out. It looks so scary and spooky. I'm staying out here. Me too. I wouldn't dare go in there. It's best we just look from all the way over here. I'm gonna be with Tada, so I know we will be fine. I'm going. On second thought, we don't want to be out here by ourselves, so we'll have to go with y'all. Well, now that that's settled, let's take that shrine. Everyone stay close and keep your eyes peeled. Let's go in. It's like a cave in here. I already want to turn around. Too late now. No turning back. Let's move forward.
Only one thing makes you the chosen one. It is hot and the color of the sky. If you do not possess it, then you will die.
Everyone stay behind me. Okay, I'll show you, chosen one. Ah! Whoa, this thing is as powerful as an eternal dragon. I may not be able to beat it. Oh no, we're not leaving alive. Do we run? When we entered the temple, the doors locked behind us. This may have been a bad idea. While I fight it, you guys figure out its riddle. Something hot and the color of the sky. Whoa, cool. Tada is super. His cybernite form. Come on, guys, think. What's hot and the color of the sky? Well, the sky's blue, so it has to be something blue. Blue dragons? Okay, leave the guessing to us. I got something blue and hot for ya. Ah! Huh? Wait, that attack. That's it. Oliver, it's your blue flame. Use it. That's right. It must be my blue flame. Hang on, Tada, I'm coming. Wait, please don't kill him. I have the blue flame.
You who possess the blue flame, you are the chosen one. Retrieve your reward on the altar up ahead.
Whoa, it's an eternal dragon egg. We'll go get it, chosen one. This is so awesome. I'm speechless. So the eternal dragons set this trial here for the day you arrived. It probably was for you and your brother. Hopefully he can still do it. Take great care of it. It is said that once a trial is completed from a shrine, the shrine just remains the way it is. Nothing would happen in it when anyone goes inside. So it's just good for visiting, tourists to see, and I guess for being a museum or something, or for praying to the eternal dragons, and therefore it's no longer dangerous because we cleared it. So Red Neptune lost his chance to do the trial. It's gone. You're lucky you get an egg. I want one, no fair. Me and Reptune was supposed to do it together. Well, I'm glad I did it with you. Let's get out of here now. This place gives me the creeps. That was so fun and scary. It was fun, but I was scared too. Tada almost died. Great thing we came here after I taught you the blue flame legend. Cause if we came here and I didn't, that trial eternal dragon would have killed us. That's what you call great timing. I put my egg safely in my pocket. I want to do that again. Yeah, I missed out on my chance at a dragon egg.
Well, anyway, Oliver and Red Neptune, go help Maya and her daughters confront Volcanton, and be careful, my sons.
We will have justice.
Looks like the human fleets are retreating and leaving our atmosphere.
And y'all let them escape? They jumped into hyperspace before we could cut off their escape and finish them off. Well, what was left of them. No worries, my lord. Knowing them, they will return, and then we can crush them for good. You idiot. They will come back with the humanizer Death Star next time. Have our fleets ready for another fight. Yes, my lord. I will make sure they're prepped and prepared.
Lord Volcanton, the queen and her daughters are outside seeking an audience with you. This isn't good. Do you think they know? They may have put together suspicions, but I highly doubt they know. I made it clear to those circus clowns what would happen if word got out and they're the only ones that know. Well, what should we tell the royal family? Should we tell them you're sick? They can't prove anything, so let's go talk to them, but not in here. If we have to eliminate them, I don't want my chamber ruined.
Whoa, so like the entire royal family traveled all the way out here to the capital. Interesting. Well, we heard someone tried to kill our mother and sisters and brothers-in-law. So yeah, we came all the way out here. No one threatens our family. Lord Volcanton, you are under arrest for the attempted assassination on me and my kids. Ha, well I don't tend to come easy, and your king is dead. You women and children are weak, and I shall make sure you die this time I tend to kill you. I will overthrow you wenches and be the man on the throne, as it should be. Fine, don't come quietly. I will take you dead or alive, and you will be executed here on the spot. We have to split up and divide them. That's how we take them out. Right, my lord. Okay, let's show them pain. You have no knights, soldiers, or your royal guards with you. Not wise for royal families like yourselves. I told them all to leave this to us, that we'd handle it ourselves, so everyone would be reminded of our strength and think twice before testing the queen and her daughters and questioning our power and rights to be on the throne. Shut up, wench! Whoa! Come, children, let's get after him. That's right, wenches. Keep following. Surrender and give it up, big shot. You're surrounded. No matter which way you go, there's no getting away from us. Ha ha ha, silly little wenches. I was getting you away from your allies, weakening you, and now you're all to myself. You're the silly rabbit here. We still outnumber you. All you did was decrease your numbers. You're frail girls, so one man is like 5 men compared to 4 of ya. We may be girls, but you're not a man.
How could this be? Please, I surrender.
Good. Now plead guilty and take your execution for treason. We will make them all think twice before underestimating women again.
Now let's see what you kids are made of then.
It will be the last thing you see.
For the attempt to murder the Queen of all kingdoms and her family, an act of treason, I, Queen Maya, sentence you to death.
Bow down before the new king of Ember right before you die.
This makes not a bit of sense. Only heirs to the capital throne can transform into low-class eternal dragons. And the only ones to do it so far are Elliot, father, granddad, and his father, so basically our bloodline of heirs. There was word back in my assigned region that a Emberian lord completed a trial in the Eternal Temple and gained the transformation from an eternal dragon as a reward, but they kept it secret. So it was Lord Volcanton. Well, we know what we have to do to win. High-class eternal dragons are the pure dragons that guard our planet and helped the sages create Ember. Middle-class eternal dragons are the trial dragons that volunteer in the temple and shrine trials. Our heirs, which is the princes and kings of all kingdoms, like Elliot and Chris, currently are able to transform into low-class eternal dragons. Same with Lord Volcanton, apparently. Same way Tada transforms into a low-class cyber knight, but the high-class ones are pure knights who helped the sages create Planet Night. It's never heard of that any mortal could defeat middle-class eternal dragons, definitely not high-class ones, but with our elemental forms together, we could beat a low-class eternal dragon. So then, girls, let's element up. As Emberians, we are all the element of fire. But I'm also the element of water. I'm also the element of poison. I also the element of light. I also the element of darkness. I also the element of ice. I also the element of nature. I also the element of thunder. And I also am the element of water. Elemental rainbow annihilate.
How is this so?
Now, as I was saying, you have been sentenced to death. And your head is mine. Whoa, Dad, is that Lord Volcanton's head? And look, it's the two other lords of his house. Yes, my son. Queen Maya beheaded them and put their heads on pikes by the east entrance as an example for anyone that thinks about questioning women's place as rulers of the kingdom. And for anyone that underestimates them or tried to kill them and overthrow her for the throne. They burnt those two to a crisp. Word around the kingdom is everyone fears the queen and the royal family and won't dare step to them now. After the princesses fought the war against the knights, half the majority of Ember honored and respected them. The other half still didn't like women ruling us. But after this, Now they have the fear and respect of the entire kingdom.
The queen and her daughters are a force of nature. Well, I better go to class and let you do your duties. You could go to my planet, Zogia. I grant you asylum there. But knowing you, you're gonna wanna go on your own way. If you do, just go to uncharted planets and regions in the galaxy that hasn't been discovered yet, making it harder for the generals to find you. I know, you idiot. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm glad this is the last time I have to see your face. Anyways, let's get to it. It's not long before the humans come for this planet as well. I'm gonna miss you, cousin. Huh? Incoming! We got company. Brace yourself for the end, Tada. Now we settle this and carry out our orders to eliminate you. Infinite! We settle this! Superior attack.
Utron Spear Beam. Ground Wave. Millennium Beam.
Cyber Slide. Storms, rain, thunder, I call on you. Now, let her have it while I've got her restrained. Enough!
Now we break you into ice cubes.
Super Screech! Divine Barrier! Wah!
You all have fought honorably, but this is where you become obliterated.
We were thinking the same thing, except about you. You four had your chance to redeem. Well, this is goodbye for you.
I think you find I had it right.
Incredible. Some part of you has to know the humans are wrong. We shouldn't be fighting each other. The target is the enemy.
The enemy is you. You're too blind to the dangers of having powerful abilities in the wrong hands. And I won't let your blindness cause another crisis.
The humans are moving on racism, anger, and fear towards us, and not with their heads. This the wrong way. Kids look up to you. Lead them in the right direction.
Save your words and get what's coming to you.
Then you leave me no choice.
Oh. Now we make a margarita out of you.
Step away from him. My unfreezing spell is now in effect. Next time you won't be so lucky. I hope I see you again someday, big cousin. You surely will. Stay with Tada, although I can't stand him, I know he'll lead you on the right path. Remember, Nightwalker, stay off the radar. Right. Travel far off and find uncharted planets and regions in space and get lost. I called this planet home for a while now, and these species my family. I'll miss them. Well, it was great catching up, but we have to go now. See ya. Goodbye, aliens. I'm not an alien, I'm a human. This is their home planet, Jace. You and humans are aliens here. Oh, heh. Right. Well, anyways, let's go. So, Tada, why don't you and Nightwalker see eye to eye? A while back, me and Tada did a mission with him he needed help with. But in the middle of it, there was a situation where Tada had to choose between finishing it or saving a group of victims. Went to save the victims from a devastating situation, and since I left, Nightwalker's suspect got away with murder. It was a tough decision for me to choose. He's a coward for that, for not understanding that. The victim of Nightwalker's suspect was someone he really cared about, and only the three of us could have rescued her. So Nightwalker feels Tada bailed out on him, and they haven't been on good terms ever since. I couldn't convince them to make up, so I gave up on that. Where's Elliot? He's still in his room. There's nothing that will convince him to come out right now. He's gonna need time, but once we free Chris, hopefully he gets answers and feels better. We just have to be there for him. We will get through this like we always do. Lou, pull up. Okay, coming. You three, to the training room now. Fine. This shall be fun. Okay, I'll go study.